At this point, we'd like to move into the discussion portion. So as we stated earlier, tonight's topic is political correctness, or as many are calling it today, the regressive left. It's a very large topic, but let's just begin here. In each of your own words, how would you define political correctness?
Well, political...
That's it.
I got the microphone, I have more patience, I have more determination, you will lose.
He also has more pool boys.
I do. Many pool boys.
Oh yeah, so does Bernie Sanders, dumbass.
Please, let's refrain from making interruptions and allow our guest to speak.
Oh, by the way, sorry, I did forget to mention one thing. For every unscheduled interruption, going back to the beginning of this show, I'm going to give $50 to the Donald Trump campaign. And, sorry, I just forgot to mention it. And $50 to the Yiannopoulos privilege grant. So thank you to the interrupters. The interrupters are helping to send white boys to college, so thanks so much. And you will continue to send more boys to college the longer you speak. Political correctness differs from etiquette and politeness in a couple of obvious ways. Etiquette is the way we all navigate one another. It's the way that we have learned to interact, to successfully negotiate social and professional situations with people who didn't grow up with our exact worldview and background. So we have a system of etiquette to enable us to do that. And some of those rules of etiquette require us to use euphemism and politeness strategies in order not to offend people that come from other cultures and other backgrounds. Now, political correctness is a little different. Political correctness describes a sort of organized system of lying, designed to save the feelings of delicate wallflowers at the expense of reason, fact, and truth. And political correctness at its most dangerous has even become deadly. Political correctness is what stopped people reporting the Fort Hood shooter, even though they knew he was into radical Islam. Political correctness is what stopped the police. It's what stopped the police arresting the rape. Okay, if you don't believe in anything else...
Could we please allow our guest speaker to go on without any interruptions? Thank you.
If you don't care about anything else, allow me to suggest to you that you might care about the rape of 1,400 young girls, and perhaps listen to the end of it and see what you think about it. Political correctness was what prevented, or at least retarded, the police and the government from arresting Pakistani rape gangs in Rotherham in the UK. Over the course of 10 years, these familial Muslim rape gangs raped 1,400 young girls. And they weren't stopped, even though the police knew what was going on, because of political correctness, the fear of being seen as racist. So it's a sort of, for me at least, it steps outside, beyond the realms of etiquette, beyond the realms of politeness strategies, the way we deal with other people from other cultures, and it becomes a kind of organized, systematic lying, designed to save some feelings at the expense of reason, logic, truth, and very often the rights and safety of others. And not the kind of social justice safety, the horse shit safety, the kind of, when students say, Milo Yiannopoulos is a threat to my physical safety, grow the fuck up. What's threatening your physical safety? Are you worried I'm going to drop some pearls and you'll trip over them, you fucking idiots? No. But there is a kind of real sense in which political correctness in its most extreme forms has become dangerous to the rights, freedoms, and physical safety, and even the life of others. That's the difference between political correctness and etiquette. Thank you.
I actually think that there are parts of political correctness which are legitimate. And there have been things that people laughed at, and then later I thought they were right. There's certain expressions and things that are hurtful, and you learn about it, and you're a considerate person. However, only part of political correctness is about etiquette and politeness. Another part of it is simply an effort to impose a political agenda without having to argue.
Please refrain from making interruptions. Thank you. There'll be time for question and answer with the panelists after the discussion. Please would you refrain from making any further interruptions? Thanks a lot.
Did you?
What? Yeah, I want to go? Yeah, okay. You want to know what political correctness is? If you actually research the history of political correctness, it was designed as a political tool to silence voices of dissent, as you see here tonight, with people simply yelling out racist, homophobic, transphobic. Good example of political correctness trying to silence dissent. Listen, whether you like him or not, Dr. Ben Carson is a black man who's one of the most prolific neurosurgeons of all time. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I feel bad because I thought I was insulting
Please simmer down in the
you might
middle.
be a chick.
Excuse me. Could you please simmer down? Thank you.
If they're going to attack Dr. Ben Carson, for example, as an idiot, racist bigot, a black neurosurgeon who was raised to a single mom in Detroit, okay? He wasn't Barack Obama. He was playing for the full-on black A-team. He played pro. They're going to do it to everybody. So you know what, at this point, just keep the cameras running. These people don't want to hear any differing opinions. That's what political correctness is. You want to know what political correctness is? Look around and listen. These people don't have arguments. They just yell out racist, and they call the gay guy here who has a fetish for black dudes a racist homophobe.
Just moving on here.
I gotta tell you.
Sorry, I hope I wasn't revealing anything there.
I don't know why Black Lives Matter even protests me. I've got more black in me than they do.
Just moving on here.